What is up, guys? AnxiousCynic back again with another indie game. Today we're playing Asteria or something like that. Something I don't really know. I guess that's how you pronounce it, but I don't know why I'm focusing so much on that because we need to get into the game. So as you can see, I've already started up a profile and I named it AnxiousCynic and I already made a world and I named it Pooh, but we're going to start a new one. I'm just going to make a generic one here to show off the beginning, and it's a let there be whatever nice biblical reference thing there. So anyway, this is the game. Hang on one sec. All right. Oh, music. So anyway, this is Asteria, and basically what it is, from what I understand. All right, I've already taken everything out of this chest. So you hit up W or whatever, and that's what activates things. You jump with space, and oh, I still have my inventory from the other. Oh wow, that's something. Anyway, so we got a laser. You can do that. That's one thing. You can hold it to charge it up and shoot it like that and completely miss. I was actually one-shotting these guys on my first playthrough to kind of get a... Oh, God! To get a feel for the game. Ooh, let me down. Let me down. There we go. And, yeah, now I'm not. But anyway, this is a game that's kind of, it's an indie... What's this? It's an indie 2D platformer, as you can see, but it's kind of in the vein of Minecraft or Terraria, I guess. I've never played Terraria, but I've seen videos of it, and this is what I kind of imagine it being like. But anyway, this is the beginning of the game where they kind of teach you the ropes, but the game actually really is a little bit unforgiving. Oh, it's not giving me stuff because it's like counting from where I left off before. There was stuff in here, and I had to like make the blaster. Oh wait, no, did I have to? Yeah, I had to get the blaster. I picked it up, I think, and then I had to make my mining tool there. But yeah, so that's that, and then this is a waypoint. Press up to activate that, and it gives you a spawn point and stuff. And I think this was gone, so maybe not everything is exactly the same. I'm gonna grab some gravel here. Why? I don't know. But anyway, if you've played Terraria, I imagine this game will be a little more familiar to you than it is to me. But I've actually become quite fond of it from my itty-bitty playthrough. Huzzah! See that charge up there? And then you have enemies that... Well, let's just do this. And, anyway, it might become a little bit, more natural to people who play Terraria. Let's just see if there's something down here. I think there was a thing. Yes, it's probably empty now, but I'll go to it and see. Out of my way. Out of my way. Anyway, this is just a horrible intro to try to get into the point where I can actually explain things. So let me see if I can do that for a second. Yeah. All right. So yeah, as you can see, this is the game, this is how it works, and there's a lot more depth than I even expected, to be honest. So let me I'm gonna load my other world. I don't understand why this stuff is like carried over though. That's something that's kind of throwing me off. I wonder if this is my world. Anyway, I'll go through the portal here. This is actually what takes you to the upper realm of the planet or whatever, like the overworld, if you will. That's actually what it is called. But anyway, we'll go up there, but I'm gonna cut and see if my stuff's there. If it's not, then I'll load my other world and then I'll show you what's going on. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, so here we are in the overworld, and this should be the save. I loaded up, I think it is. This is my world, and this is this is a procedurally generated game, I believe, so every time you load up a world, it is different. You don't get the same thing, just like Minecraft. Probably just like Terraria. I keep mentioning that game, I don't know. There's actually like physics elements here in it, if you can see. You hear that noise? It was more obvious earlier in a certain area that I was in, but you can actually see things moving. Like that right there, I believe, is water, and it actually kind of interacts. It has a physics element to it. And this is my little homestead. I actually had a thing built here, but it's not here anymore because I took it down because it was made of clay, and I thought I could probably reuse the clay for something better. But this is a furnace, so you hit this, and if you have the materials available to you, then it will be highlighted like this, and you can click on it, and you can tell it how much you want to make, and it'll make it for you, and put it in your inventory, which is in tab, or you can click this thing down here to go to your inventory, and this shows you all the great things you have, and it's got this nice little sort tool here where you can get everything exactly where you want it and the way you want it. But anyway, the game, like I said, it doesn't explain a lot right off, so I'm kind of lost on a few of these things. Why am I doing that? I don't know. But these are a couple of other things I crafted. First, I had to craft that, right? And then I used that to get iron and stuff that I used to craft this. This is your workbench, and this is your milling machine. Workbench is very much like a crafting table in Minecraft, where it gives you all the options of the things that you could possibly build, and then of course once again we have the highlights of the things that we have the materials to build. One thing I haven't found is how to make like a bed in Minecraft would set your spawn. I haven't determined exactly how to do that in this game, how to set spawn or whatever, but maybe eventually. This game has a lot more depth than I expected. As you can see, like, there's a huge number of things that you can craft. A lot of it is kind of just tiered versions of the same thing. This is a disruptor, and you have your blaster. I can actually make a tier 2. Let's go ahead and make a tier 2 blaster. Requires 10 iron. Jeez. Alright. So let's open up our inventory. This is our tier 2 blaster. We're going to hold it, drag it over there, and then we'll put our tier 1 blaster away. And oh yeah, I have 2 of them because for some reason the game like restarted the stuff when I started the world. I don't know. Stuff's happening. There may be some bugs, you know, but it's working. It's happening. There's a dematerializer there that I made earlier, and what I'll show is this is actually a problem. Oops. Let me select that. There we go. Ooh, it's a different color. Wazoo! And I want to say that your suit is solar, because I noticed that the energy here, which is basically your health, I think, doesn't go down in the daytime, but there is a day and night cycle, and when the sun started going down, you can see it in the background in this beautiful artwork, and it'll start coming down. Once it got night or whatever, once the thick shadows started casting over the land here, my energy was going down and it wasn't regenerating. So I think maybe it's solar, and there are things you can craft. Somewhere I saw it. Somewhere. Yeah, this stuff I think that is like stuff that you can use to heal your energy and stuff like that. But anyway, you can make suits and stuff, and I haven't gotten anywhere with it. This is me like just about beginning in the game. Alright, so back to what I was saying. When you're mining, it's kind of like this, right? You use this thing, and you can see here you got these little spots of dirt, and it can be kind of difficult. Like, I just nailed it right there, but I was having some difficulty earlier, like trying to hit it, especially if you're trying to build a house or something. You'll end up mining things trying to get rid of those like little dots of stuff, and they'll hold you back, right? So see right here, like this could be kind of difficult to hit. I'm really good at it right now for some reason because I'm trying to show off the problem. But anyway, if you get the dematerializer tool, from what I've discovered, it allows you to pick spots like this. See how it makes that little noise? And then you can just do this, and it's great, and it'll just take out those little spots, and you don't get to have to worry about those horrid tragedies of things just disappearing like crazy. Hey, what? Oh, there we go. This is this space here, if you notice, is the right click mouse. So if I put that there, then I can shoot. Oops, I can shoot with my left click, and then with my right click I have mining. So you can have that be like whatever you want, but I found that I like to have my gun and my mining gun out at the same time and be amazing with this stuff. There's something, let me see, if you hold shift to break walls, it says, so I'm not sure. Oh yeah, okay, that's what that means, like the back. See here? If you hold shift, it does that. I'm not 100% sure, you know, what the reasoning for that would be or what the use is. I'm gonna make a perfect square here because I did it, and I can, and it's amazing, and I did it. It's a square, and that's for no reason. So I don't know exactly what that would be used for yet. Very early in the game, I have very, very limited knowledge of this, and I don't mean to sound like I'm very knowledgeable at all, but this is what I've figured out so far. And these are the light orbs that I put here. These are essentially the torches of the game. This is a futuristic sci-fi thing. You've You were the like last surviving human colonist of this planet. There's a whole little backstory that plays at the beginning of the game. I thought about showing it, but then I was like, nah. This is, oh, he died so quick. Oh, get pooped on. It's amazing. This game does have multiplayer, and I really am interested in trying to figure that out and like see what's going on, but see if I can find someone who will play with me. Alright, let's switch these out so I can do some real mining here and just see if we can find some stuff. In the daytime, mining isn't that much of a problem as long as you have a clear view to sunlight. Let me see if I can blast us a ray. Oh no. Hang on. Oh, come on. See that dot right there? How much trouble it gave me? That's what happens. Come on. There we go. And as you can see, like the whole thing is like lit up now. For the most part, not the whole thing, but you know what I'm saying. It's also, there's no limit on the stacks. As you can see there, I have 10,000 dirt. The game, from what I read just a bit ago, is more focused on the action of, you know, what you're doing in the game. There's not much in terms of like survival and resource management and things like that. Let's put a light here. See, there's your torch right there. So the game is just kind of more focused on a more action-y approach to the sandbox mining genre, if that's what you want to call it. And it's really it's actually really interesting. I'm enjoying this take on the whole concept. After playing so much Minecraft, it's kind of interesting to play something where the focus isn't on just finding food all the time, or you know, the early game, like, what do they call that? What do they call that stuff? I don't know, but I'm killing these guys because I can. Woo! Can I get that? No. Why is it here? I didn't put that there, did I? Anyway. Ooh, we need a light. We don't have one of the other ones, so I'll put this one here. It's a little different. What is this? This is gravel? Why does, oh wow. See, like the physics element there taking place, and the music has changed. What is this in here? We got iron ore. That's great. Wow, that's crazy looking. Let's see. But anyway, I don't know. Like, whatever, you know, the whole like game starting thing of, you know, if you ever play Minecraft, then you know, punch trees and all that stuff is a big part of it. And this game kind of blows past all of that tedium, and it's just like, here, get started, start mining, and here's a blaster, kill things, and it's pretty interesting to play something a little more action oriented. And I could see maybe doing a series on this, possibly. I don't really know exactly, you know, what and all the mechanics are, what the game has to offer, but oh my god, I'm like stuck in stuff. Come on, see this stuff here, see what's happening. It can be really difficult to get those little bits. So anyway, let's see if we can find our ways. That was a noise. Let's see if we can find our way out of here and get back up to the top. I don't know what the time is on the day-night cycle of the game. Oh my god, get up there. There we go. Let's make some iron. There we go. That made like 17? Is that what that said? We have steel, and there's, yeah, 17 iron. What else can we make before we call it a day on Asteria or whatever? Component, the mercury arc rectifier is a component for the carbonite chemical reactor, nuclear bomb, nuclear reactor. So as you can see, that's a little enticing of what the world may have in store for us here. Oh god, sun's going down. Oh god. I keep hitting the W key trying to jump, even though I know it's space. I don't know why it's happening, but it does. Let's see if we can place a sign. Here we go. We'll place it right here on myself. There, and... Alright, let's do that. Press it. No. What? What? What's happening? Press up to activate. Sign owned by AnxiousCynic. Use/set to set this text. So edit and we will say, I hereby claim this territory for, or no, not for, in the name of poop, at symbol. Alright, and that's it. Let's do that, and then somebody comes up and they will read that and they'll know that I mean business. Anyway, so yeah, well, we got some more stuff to make still. I'll make some more still, I'll do it. But I think, you know, if I were to make a series on this, I might actually start over. As you can see, I have not exercised the best practices of my mining here, I don't believe. Die, whatever you are, I don't know. Sorry if this was kind of disjointed and whatnot. I just wanted to kind of go ahead and do an overview and learn for myself as I learned for you, or whatever you want to call it. But this is Asteria. It's newly released on Steam. It seems like a lot of fun. Like I said, I don't know the depth of it, but I think it's like $10, something like that. It seems like it's worth a go. Seems like it might have enough going for it that, you know, it could be a lot of fun. And maybe I'll try to have a link in the description, or I will have a link in the description. I'm not gonna try, I'm gonna do it. And yeah, you can check it out for yourself. Hope that whet your appetite and got you interested, because it seems like a lot of fun, and I am looking forward to playing a bit more of it. And yeah, so that's it. Thanks for joining me, guys. Hope you enjoyed what you saw, what you heard, what I said, what I did. And if you did, feel free to hit that like button, comment, subscribe to become a citizen today. Boo! And I'll see you guys. So lame. In the next video.